Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Tate no Yusha no Nariagara Season 2 Episode 6. So, last time we had the reveal that Ostorai isn't just simply a familiar. She is, I don't know that I fully understand it, but she has a deeper connection to the turtle where her life and its life is linked. So, if they would have killed Ostorai, it would have killed the turtle, but she has now regained some memories that might give us some more insight, so I'm wondering where we go from here. Like, obviously our characters aren't going to kill her, at least I don't think they will. That'd be pretty dark if they end up having to, well, I mean, they're going to be killing her by extension of the turtle dying, but I don't think they're going to be like, all right, well, we can kill the turtle by killing her, sure, chink, and just stab her, like, I don't think that's going to happen. But she obviously will maybe die. I have my hopes that maybe they'll somehow save her with like a slave crest or something. I don't know. But yeah, we have a bad guy in front of us. We got his name, Kyo Ethnina. He is the wielder of the book vassal weapon, which is interesting. And we have our other characters, Lark and all them from their world, off fighting like fake hearts and shit. So yeah, I'm looking forward. I have my theory as to like the purplish vats or whatever, or like I don't know if they're vats, but well, I think they were like purple orb things we saw in the walls. They're pinkish purple. Looks like the same color that we see in the opening that has the other heroes. So I have a feeling that our characters are about to have a revelation that the other heroes have been like captured and their like powers being siphoned or something in this room that they're in or something. But it's just my theory. But yeah. Let's start this episode and see where we go, shall we? Alright, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, so they're calling her the spirit tortoise itself. So he's controlling the bats and yetis. If she is the tortoise, can't she stop it then? Now that she's aware? If she, like, literally is the tortoise? But maybe she is the tortoise but doesn't have control, but wouldn't that mean another entity has control? Unless it's just on, like, autopilot. What? Yep, there it is. I feel bad for them, but this is what they get for being weak as shit. And thinking they're better than everyone else and all this garbage. Well, goddamn, that's not good. Oh, Futoria, right? That's her name? Well, damn. Holy shit. Alright. No opening? Is that what that means? Interesting. I guess they want to use all the time they can. Oh my god! Well, I think now I know how we know the head's going to be destroyed. Okay. Jeez, what a badass. She just deflects it into the sky. She just needs to save this world. She's so strong. So we have to beat this guy to get the heart. Oh. Well, they made it here finally. They smashed their way here. Well, yes. So the vassal, his vassal weapon even doesn't want him to be doing this, but he's just forcing it. Nice. Alright, we gotta fight. So every time you hit the barrier, it hurts them because it has to suck more mana or something. Damn. Jeez. Vittoria's a beast. Protecting all these people and fighting. Yeah, they're just in the way. Yeah. Jeez. It's a crazy fight. You have to wait for the head. Gravity attacks, that's why she can do it. This crazy fuck. Well shit, how do we beat this guy? Can Oath somehow stop this? Is Oath gonna, like, manage to kill herself in this state. I don't know. Oh! I just got chills. She's able to stand? Why can she stand out of anyone? I mean, I guess she's supposed to be, like, close to a master of, thingies. Hengen Muso. Oh, I don't know if they're actually hitting her or just the costume or what. Oh, well, okay, she got cut. Hmm. This guy's getting pissed. Come on, Rishia! Show us what you can do. He dodged. Kind of. It was more of like a whimper cowering down. Oh, is she gonna do some gravity shit, maybe? Counter the gravity on him? The power of the spirit tortoise? What? That sounds like liberation from gravity. Yes. Alright. Damn, I was hoping we got to see Rishia do a little more. I mean, maybe we still will, but she was able to cause enough of a distraction to let this happen. Whoop. And then seal it shut. Alright, Rishia. So they can sync up. They know a lot about this world. Hmm. You're badass right now, Rishia. But I imagine you're gonna go back to your cowering self as soon as this fight's over. Makes me sad. Oh. bats it away. See ya. And then he makes an ice one. And then she smashes that. Now an earth one. No, maybe not. Oh. Okay. Just like that? You should have done that sooner. He's still got the barrier. Yeah, she really is. Damn. What is that? Oh, is it the people coming in to help? Oh. He's firing at that. Alright. Let's destroy this heart. And then Vittoria has to destroy the head too, right? Oh. Take that head. Yes. Oh, right through the neck. Damn. Oh. There it goes. I think. That sounded like a head impact. Nice. Combining their shit together. So do we have to kill Ost as well? This guy. Oh. A liar to the end. What is he doing? Right. Okay, so she figured it out. Damn, is that what he has to do? Shit. No. Is he doing the thing? Oh my god, is he doing that same thing? Oh. Shit. The opening song, isn't it? Oh. Spirit towards Heart Shield. Force unlocked. What? Wings? What? What is happening? Just gonna blast the... Jeez. Well, that did it. Holy shit. Well, everyone was able to see that. Can he use that power again someday, maybe? I don't know. That'd be crazy. Uh... Real goal. Of course! This guy has 15,000 plans. Is he gonna harness the souls? Shit, is he using the souls as a portal? I just need to go steal some more power so I can be strong enough. Well, shit. I guess we have a little villain for now. Hmm. Ooh, okay. Hmm. Okay, so they're going back? Okay. See ya. I wish we could have learned more. Oh. So he can't go? Well, that actually just answered one of my questions. What? That just changed the answer that I just saw? Are they actually going? Uh... Alright. Sweet. Hmm. Ah. Damn. Of all the people I wanted to stay and survive, it was Ost. Ooh, bringing life back to the world. Maybe she could reincarnate if if this is all bringing life back to the land. But I'm sure it wouldn't be her anymore. Well, damn. Wow, they used the opening and the ending to fill this episode. Alright. That is it, guys, for episode 6. That was great. The fight wasn't anything, whenever you're dealing with, big energy blasts, it's hard to make them feel, as epic as, good hand-to-hand combat, choreography and everything, that we get sometimes in, Boruto and some other shows and stuff like that. But it was good for what it was, I very much enjoyed it. I very much enjoyed Rishia kind of showing her strength, because the past couple episodes she's been kind of built up as, yes, she's wimpy, but she has a great handle on her ki, and I'm pretty sure that, what's her name? El Rasla mentioned that she is the closest to becoming a master out of any of her students, I think, of Hengen Muso, I think is what it's called. So, it's cool to see that in action, because obviously she could say that all she wants, but all we've seen of Rishia is her, cowering, and stuff like that. And obviously I figured there was going to be a moment where she got to fight and do something, but once again, I don't know why she wears that outfit, It's probably something to do with the way she feels about herself and everything, because she went into a fight here, it just kind of got, blown away, and then she got out of it and then fought, So, and she fights with a sword, which is kept inside of that suit, which means normally she would have to get out of that suit anyway to fight, seemingly. So, but either way, seeing Rishia fight like that was really cool, being it's always fun whenever a character is the only one that can stand up, and even our main character wasn't able to get up, so that was cool. Granted, I think it would have been cooler if she did a little bit more of the fighting and that stopped the spell, because she did buy the time for Ost to be able to do that spell on Naofumi, which then let them move too. But I think it would have been cool if somehow Rishia was the one that broke the spell, but that's fine. Rishia did enough. That was great. So they claim that Ost is the tortoise, but I think it's I think that's a loose translation, because she obviously couldn't stop it from doing its rampage. They still, even though she discovered that if she in fact is the tortoise, they still needed to do all of this to stop MSTs. Oh, excuse me. They still had to do all of this of breaking the heart and the gem and the head all at the same time, But she was still linked to it and was able to harness some of his power, and she wasn't that guy was using the spirit tortoise power, the gravity power, to stop their movements. She wasn't able to just she was able to cast a spell that canceled it out, but she wasn't able to stop the spell that he was using, kind of thing. So I think she was when they said that she is the tortoise, I think that's just a rough translation. It's kind of the tortoise was two entities and she was just one of the entities, I like that Naofumi and them had Ost with them to lead them to this chamber, but because Lark's team didn't have that, they just started kicking in walls until they found it. I just wonder, I like the response of Kyo there, where he's how many walls did you have to smash to get here? Because obviously it could be the anime character thing where they just go straight until they found it, but realistically they could have gone straight, hit the outside, turned back, and went a different angle and smashed through a bunch of walls and had to keep digging through to find it like a maze. But yeah, that's just funny to think about it. And I got the vibes. I don't think it's still confirmed. I still don't think it's confirmed, but I got the vibes here that Kyo might be their fourth, just because of the way that they seem to relate to him a little bit. like when they first showed up, they weren't like, who is this guy, first of all. And they seemed more angry with him that he's doing these kind of things. And obviously everyone's angry with him that he's doing these kind of things, but it felt on like a more personal level that maybe he is a part of them. And the fact that they keep saying that it's like their problem and everything, um I think it is like a very good chance that he is their fourth, you know. And then even when he escaped, he didn't escape back to his world, he escaped to their world, you know, which is interesting. But the biggest kind of reveal here was that typically cardinal weapon wielders can't invade other worlds. But something about the Spirit Tortoise shield unlocked the ability for him to do so. So it's interesting. That means other people, seemingly, because, I mean, unless it's just because he's in their party, but it seems like Raftalia and all them could have invaded the world, but Naofumi wasn't able to until that was unlocked, you know? I could be wrong. Maybe it's just because they're in the party and it was unlocked for all of them, but it's interesting. So I wonder, like, and it even, like, since that error menu popped up, it means it's established, like, in, because obviously it's established in their world that they can come over, you know, like, it seems like in the laws of the world, in the sense of, like, the menus and everything, you know, it's weird because it seems like a video game, but they're living in it, and it's like, it's more real than a video game is, you know? But it still has those menus that the Cardinal Heroes are able to see, and that menu being like a Cardinal Hero can't invade, it just seems like something that, like, programmed in a game wouldn't be, but you wouldn't program that unless other people are able to invade, and it's just like, oh, these guys can't, but those guys can, you know? So it's just interesting that, like, the laws of this world do allow for people to invade these other worlds and everything. So it's that did, I was a little sad that Lark and them were leaving without getting any answers, but then that, you know, him just going to that portal, even if he didn't jump in it here, you know, it would have answered my question, because I was curious, like, can Naofumi go into other worlds? That was one of the things I was curious about when Naofumi had that vision during that one episode when he was fighting Glass and Lark and all of them during that wave out on the ocean. And he had, like, a vision of, like, a bunch of worlds passing him by and everything. And then it, like, focused in on their world being attacked by the wave as well and everything. And it just made me wonder, like, could he go to these worlds like they can? And will we ever go to the worlds and stuff like that and just see other worlds? Because I think that'd be, like, a really neat thing to see all these different, like, fantasy worlds and go, like, experience them. Granted, they're going there under the pretense to, like, fight this guy, but I wonder what all we're gonna see in this world. I think this is gonna be really cool. I'm actually extremely pumped now. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Spirit Tortoise arc, except for Ost. Ost was the best part, obviously, because she was awesome. But the rest of it was, like, was alright for me, you know? It felt like it was this, like, it felt like if I was watching Boruto, I'd assume this would be like a filler kind of thing, you know, where it's like, okay, we're gonna put the main story on hold, the waves on hold and everything, and we're gonna go do the side thing, you know? Even though it still correlated, you know, Lark and all them into the story, which I didn't know when I claimed that at the start of this, that Lark and all them are gonna show up, but other than the opening showing them, but that could have meant, like, past this, you know? But either way, the Spirit Tortoise stuff was interesting. It ended up being a power boost, and now Ost claims that he doesn't have to use the Rage Shield anymore, which to me means that now that he can use this shield, the one that just did this giant-ass laser beam, maybe it won't be as powerful without Ost and the turtle alive or something, or maybe it will be just that powerful and he's got another level up, but Ost was saying he doesn't have to use the Rage Shield anymore, so I kind of hope that's true, because I could imagine maybe he hates someone enough that he does end up using it, and all that hate fuels that power, and he has to use it. I still imagine that's going to happen. But I definitely like the idea that maybe he will have the strength that he needs in most circumstances, not just rely on it. Because I was a little disappointed that I believe in the very first episode he activated the Rage Shield just to kill a bunch of bats, you know, and I was like, I mean, you're not supposed to be activating that. I mean, granted, he didn't do that whole like blood sacrifice where he like excretes blood from all over his body, and then a dragon thing comes up and chomps down, and then he's out of commission for like a couple days. So he didn't go to that extreme, you know, but he still had to use the Rage Shield, and I was like, I felt like that was something you were supposed to save and like not use too much, and now maybe he will be able to. Although I wouldn't be surprised if he has to use it against Kyoto to win. But anyway, I'm super excited to move on into this other world and experience it. I wonder how much is going to be like find this guy and kill him, and how much it's going to be of like exploring this new world a little bit while they're there, because I'd love to like see it a little bit, you know. I hope we don't just go like straight to him, fight, and then leave, you know. I hope we get to actually see this world a little bit. And the cool thing is seeing another world and the effects that the waves have on it and everything, I feel like will be a kind of, it adds another layer of like sympathy when it comes to the waves, because like I don't know how it all works, because they want to kill the heroes of this world to help their own world, but I still don't understand, like, if the waves are happening in their world and this world at the same time, then how does killing the heroes of this world end their waves, you know? I've never really known, but maybe they just have more info that I'd love to learn that as well. But but yeah, I'm certainly curious to see this other world. It looked like, if I remember correctly from season 1, it looked very like samurai-ish, at least from the one region that was fighting the wave. You know, maybe that's only one country or something like there, but one kingdom or whatever. But yeah, either way, super curious. I'm excited. So that's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more from me. You can check it out there. Not for this show, unfortunately, because I'm watching this as it airs, but there's all kinds of Patreon exclusive content on there, early access for my other shows, and all that good stuff. So, link in the description should be popping up on the screen, and I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye!